So you might be looking at a refurbished Xbox and kind of comparing it against a brand new Xbox and trying to figure out which one do you want. Do you want a certified refurbished or refurbished, Xbox, or do you want the brand new one? Now, in my experience, what I can definitely tell you is that after owning both these types of consoles, there isn't necessarily one that I would look at over the other one as, oh my goodness, this is the one you have to buy. If you have all the money in the world and if they are already in stock, then getting a brand new console like a brand new Xbox would 100% be the better way to go in pretty much every single area out there. Whenever I would go ahead and have any type of product for the most part that was refurbished, it's pretty good experience if I'm being honest. But a brand new product, you know what you're getting day in and day out. So whether you're getting a refurbished Xbox Series X, or you're getting a brand new Xbox Series X, or you're getting a certified refurbished Xbox One X and a brand new Xbox One X, the differences really lie into who is selling this specific product. So with a certified refurbished Xbox, you have to keep in mind this is probably an Xbox that's coming from Microsoft themselves if they're even selling any of these. Usually it's a refurbished one. So if we take a look at some refurbished Xbox Series X's, a big thing and one of the main reasons why anybody would even consider one of these types of Xboxes, if I'm being honest, is because they are available. They are in stock and you can usually pick them up whenever you want to. So with a refurbished Xbox Series X, which is pretty much like a certified refurbished one, at least from Microsoft, they pretty much offer that this thing is almost in like new condition. This thing is probably going to be brand new. At least on their website, it states that this specific product is refurbished to its original specifications for electrical performance, and it says unit may contain cosmetic imperfections. From a majority of refurbished products that are sold, they are almost kind of in like new conditions. If it says otherwise, then obviously that means something else. But I will tell you, if you're buying a refurbished product from Microsoft, such as a refurbished Xbox, unless it states that there's going to be tons of scratches and everything, majority of the time, and you can look at different, product reviews, like you can go to Amazon and look at this as well, usually there's going to be very few imperfections and it's going to be almost in perfect condition. I would argue that if you open up a refurbished Xbox Series X and you did the same thing with like a brand new Xbox, I'm pretty sure they will look almost identically the same. So that is one of the biggest advantages of buying something like an Xbox Series X that's in the refurbished market, because it's cheaper and it's almost in the same exact condition as if you bought it brand new. Now, a brand new Xbox Series X is going for about $499. A refurbished one is selling for $469. Now, for that difference in price, about $30, the main advantage that you are getting is that, one, it's available for the most part. So if you go ahead and add it to cart, you can usually find one that's specific, configurable to exactly what you want with it. So that is kind of a big thing. If you just want an Xbox that's just there for you, it's the same exact warranty, it's the same exact everything else. In fact, you can actually save a little bit of money if you go ahead and buy a refurbished one, because they also give you money back if you go ahead and buy, controllers and stuff with it too, which is cool. But if you go ahead and check, out one of these specific Xboxes, you can save money and it's available for you. That, in my opinion, is a really good thing. However, with a brand new Xbox, you can already assume that this specific Xbox is already going to be available. If it's not available, then you wouldn't even be comparing a brand new one. The main difference, if you're looking at a certified refurbished or a refurbished Xbox and a brand new Xbox, is the cosmetic differences. You're going to be getting usually the same exact, accessories that come with a brand new Xbox. The only other difference for the most part that may come into play, at least as far as I've seen for the most part, is sometimes like different trade-in deals. Like if there's like a trade-in option for your Xbox, well, at least with a brand new Xbox, there may be more deals out there. Sometimes it's like, oh, buy this brand new Xbox, you get this game free or whatever. Usually with a refurbished one, there aren't any like packaged in deals. So it's not like you're going to go ahead and have like a sale within a refurbished Xbox that they're going to give you like free Xbox Game Pass. Sometimes you make it Game Pass, sometimes if they just throw it in for some reason. But from what I've seen, there's no trade-in deals, there's no like special values, there's no free games, free accessories, nothing like that. If you're buying a refurbished Xbox, you are just buying literally the console and the stock accessories that come with it, that you just need to use that console from a base level. From a lot of brand new Xboxes that I've seen, and this is a big advantage for these types of Xboxes for the most part, and those type of gaming consoles, is that you can actually buy in like a brand new Xbox, and sometimes if you're lucky, there can be different deals that come into play within those Xboxes. So sometimes you may get free games, you might get a free extra controller, you might get free whatever. Sometimes I've seen things where like if you buy this Xbox, you get a free TV with it too, something crazy like that, right? There's deals like that all the time with a refurbished product like that, I very rarely have seen some sort of trade-in value thing like that at all. So that could be something else to keep in mind too. Again, not like a big massive deal breaker, but it is kind of one of those things to keep in mind as well. Now, on top of that, I will say from comparing a brand new Xbox to a certified refurbished or refurbished one, another thing to keep in mind within that availability standpoint are the websites that are currently selling them. With the brand new Xboxes, there's tons of different websites that'll sell them. You can still buy them on eBay and stuff in brand new condition. However, the big thing that I've seen is that there are way more refurbished products available right now, at least like in a given time, rather than a brand new product. I could probably find, tons of different refurbished products sold by, on eBay from different manufacturers, by Microsoft themselves, tons of different people all over the place. However, with a brand new product, you are really kind of dependent only on, if Microsoft is going to supply them to all these other manufacturers, and, including like if you walk into Best Buy, GameStop, Microsoft.com, a lot of these Xboxes could actually end up being sold out for still quite a bit of time. So if you don't want to pay those exorbitant amount of fees, getting the refurbished one might make a little bit more sense too. Now, I talked about some of the differences, but there are so many similarities. Realistically speaking, anything you could ever do with a brand new Xbox, you are going to be able to do with a refurbished one. There aren't going to be like random issues with it, probably, unless you buy it from some random developer person who took about their Xbox to fix a broken one and then put random pieces together. Refurbished basically means that that person went ahead and kind of either fixed things that were wrong with it or brought it up to a standard that's basically usable and sellable. I've seen lots of people who would, if you're buying a Xbox that a specific person, like one person, actually ended up fixing. So if I bought a broken Xbox, right, a lot of people will end up buying broken gaming consoles, and they will go ahead and try to update those consoles just by going through and fixing the casing, or maybe it had a bad SSD and they've replaced it, or whatever the case is. Different situations like that, those are the situations I would probably recommend people to avoid for the most part. I've seen many people kind of get ripped off with those type of gaming consoles if they were to go ahead and buy a refurbished Xbox like that, and they were to go ahead and refurb them that way. Well, that may not be the best way to approach it either. So the only places for the most part that I would recommend buying a refurbished console, at least in a refurbished Xbox, one of the newer ones, is usually from Microsoft.com. So if you want to save a little bit of money or have the highest chance of buying one, go through Microsoft, just buy it from them. That's probably going to be the best bet. However, if they aren't available, or if you think they're too overpriced or whatever, you can always make your way over to, eBay.com. You can go to eBay, maybe even Amazon has some of these refurbished products as well. You can go on their website, basically see what products they have available, and from there, you can just go ahead and buy the brand new ones that, you want for the most part, and you are pretty much good to go from there. You can buy the refurbished ones from eBay, you can buy brand new ones. You can also go on Microsoft, buy them from there too. But in my opinion, if I could not find a brand new Xbox available, I would just go the refurbished route. I would probably go the used route, to be honest, but refurbished is totally fine too. Still brings a lot of value, still very, very good consoles too, but that's kind of how they compare. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.